Hi Richa, hi honey, welcome. I need a larger screen. What if I cast it? It won't make much of a difference, probably. Guys, give me just a second, okay? I'm just setting up things so that later on we don't run into any trouble. Um, nope, this is a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'll set up everything else later on. Okay, so we were at Hi Richa, are you still here? Hi honey. So you are looking for some general guidance, I'm assuming. Hi Richa. Okay. I am gonna take yours. Okay. So I'm sorry, Richa. I have lost your message. So if you can tell me what it is, that would be great. Hi, honey. Welcome. I'm happy to take your question next. Okay. And thank you all of you for waiting. Okay. So currently working on a machine learning project. I'm doing MSc chemistry. Do you see it getting completed, or I have to change the project? Like I'm on right path. Okay, that's a great question. So let's see what we have for you. Okay, for you we have Jupiter abundance. Okay, so you have Guru's energy, you have Jupiter's energy. So look, I see that everything is working out well for you. And give me a second. I'm about. I just came online, so I'm gonna try to connect with your energy. Okay, I see a lot of things going right for you, Richa. I just don't know why I feel like some things are changing. Like I don't see anything very permanent. I don't see anything static. I believe yes, you would need to change some things, but it would just present itself to you. Like I don't see you going door to door or you trying to like you struggling for it. I feel like it will just happen for you and it will come towards you. You have Seven of Wands and you have the Hermit. Okay, so I think things will just happen to you. You might have a period in your life where you might feel a little distracted as to you don't know where you're going and where your life is going. But that's just how it is supposed to be for you at this moment. But yeah, I think you would be changing the courses. And there is some difficulty that I'm unable to connect with your energy. Usually I get a vision or something, or I can feel someone's energy. So if you are distracted a little bit, you can try again once so that I can give you a better reading. Okay, or you can reach out to me on Instagram. My link is pinned in the comment. Okay, so I'm gonna cleanse the space. And hi honey, so can you please post your question all over again so that I can mark it here. Okay, so you are saying, okay, a love career guidance. For love, I'm confused whether to stay with Ritesh or move on because it's an off and on situation going. And in career, should I choose or become professor? Okay, I cannot answer that many questions. Can you choose one so that I can focus on your energy, or you can just get a general guidance? So it's your pick. I'm just gonna deal with what is coming. Okay, so you want love guidance. Let's see. By the way, choosing love over something like this is not a bad idea because what happens is most of the time we can figure out our career, most of the time we can figure out our own problems. But social relationships usually create hindrances such that we cannot move on and we cannot show up as our best self. So it's better to solve our social situations before we do anything else. So you have progressions journey, and I do believe we have spoken before, right? So was it about your love life or was it about your career? Ooh, okay. You have King of Swords, you have progressions journey, and you have Six of Swords. So look, what I see is there is a mental element to this, and it is torturing you in a way. And I have missed your message, so all I'm gonna go back to it, and I'm gonna Hmm. So you're saying that whether you should stay with Ritesh or move on because it's an off and on situation going on in career. Okay. So I don't remember what I told you, but if I haven't, I would like to tell you there is a mental aspect to it. You are ruining all the other parts of your life because you are focusing, you're giving so much energy into this. So, there is a card which I made, which explains it very well. Let's see if we can come up with this. But if we don't, we are just gonna get a card for you. Okay, so look, your advice is only you need to move on from this because you are wasting way too much of your energy in this thing. And when you spend so much energy into something, you are taking that energy away from something that actually requires it. It's like having an examination and you focusing on finishing that series that you like so much that you have watched so many times. This relationship is not going to change. Nothing has ever changed and it will never change because you cannot change people. So still, if you want to give it a one more chance, you need to see, look at this person from a third person point of view. Look at him like your father will look at him, or your mom will look at him, or a friend will look at him, and tell me, is this the right person to be with your friend or your daughter? Is this person as he is? He's not gonna change. Okay, so if this person never changes, is this relationship worth it? If it's not, move on. And you have other things that are coming your way. So I'm gonna pull one more card for you, and then I hope, then hopefully it would be more clear for you. Okay, you have 10 of coins. So what is coming for you is better than what you have, but it is yet to arrive in the physical realm. It is something that you have been wishing for a long time, so it will arrive. Okay. Look, honey, I understand what you're saying. If he doesn't put effort, that's because you are not worth it to him. That's how you need to think about it. Because has it ever happened that something like a project or a thing that is so important to a man or a woman and they've put no effort into it? Would they let their dog die without putting effort or without trying to save it? Would they let their career sink without putting any effort into it? They don't care whether you live, they don't care whether you stay or go. You have to be honest with yourself. If someone is not putting any effort, that's because they don't want to. I hope that clears it up. But what is coming next for you as 10 of coins? 10 of coins suggests that you have better things coming from for you, but it's going to take a long time, and it has already arrived in the mental realm or the higher realms, and it would be yours soon, as soon as you actually clear out your house. And clearing out your house means if you want to buy something new, if you want to bring something in your house, you need to create a space for it. To respect that thing, you need to create space for it. That means if you want a new relationship, you need to get rid of this relationship. Okay, so if you need me, you can find me on Instagram. My link is right there. You can DM me and we can talk about it if you wish to. Okay, but thank you for being here. I hope you find the right path and you have my blessings. So I'm gonna cleanse the space, and mm, you're very welcome, honey. Okay, hi Sanskriti. um Welcome. So you are asking, will you get a job? And this is your birthday time. I'm assuming. Okay, so we are seeing ki if you're meant for government job or is there something else that is meant in your life, right? I hope that's right. You can mention it. Okay. Uh, so sun. Okay. So Sanskriti, let's see what's coming for you. Okay, we have a descendant invitation for you. Okay, so this is trickle down, and then we have Sanskriti. Your energy is barely there kind of energy. So look, you have descendant invitation and you have the fool with you. And as for your energy, it feels like this is not something that you know is like your do or die kind of situation. There are more things that you believe you could do, and this is not okay. Your energy is a little pushing me away, but that is fine. Let's see what is coming, what kind of message that you need to hear. So what I see is you aren't so keen on just having one government job. You have bigger and long term plans, and this would be a step in your success. And then we have eight of wands, which is a right thing to do. But you know what, I believe you wouldn't have just one, but you would have multiple sources of income. You wouldn't just sit at one place and try to do one job all of your life. You would have multiple sources of income. You would have um, multiple interests, and you would in fact let them soar. What is the word for it? Mm, you would nurture many interests than just one. So you know what, you can pursue your government job, but do not give up on all the other tasks that you want to do, all the other interests you have, because you would simultaneously be doing two things. And I think yes, government job is definitely a possibility for you, but it wouldn't be the only thing you would be doing. And let yourself explore. That's what is coming for you. I hope that clarifies a lot of stuff. I hope that helps you. And if you need me, you can find me on Instagram. Okay, my link is right there in the pinned comments. And I'm trying to see if I can do something. Which one do I need to remove from that? Okay, this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make things easy so that I can see your messages much more clearly. So I'm gonna cast it. That's why it's taking so long. I don't mean to be this annoying. Okay. And then we connect the HDMI cable and see if it works out. And then it's green oracle is live, and then we cast it. Couldn't call him because look, if you call. Okay, that's not copyright because that is just my video, so that is fine. I'm gonna deal with that later. So where were we? Okay, we have a lot of love readings today. Okay, Ronya, hi. Ronya, your name, I think. Uh, where did it go? Okay, huh. Bimal feeling for Kohinoor, no contact. Okay, so your name is Kohinoor. So Kohinoor, please tell me, what's your relationship with Bimal? Is he your boyfriend? Is he your friend? Or was he your crush? What's the situation? A crush. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, guys, only post your questions and nothing else because it is a little distracting and it ruins other people's readings as well when my flow is broken. Okay, so only post your questions and nothing else. So, Vronia, you have multiple theme cards for you, which would actually bring to you a lot of messages. So, we have the opposition for you, confrontation. Then we have Mercury, um, messages, and then we have ascendant entrance. Okay, so what I see for you is that I know on paper it looks like love hate relationship or love die, like lovers, sorry, enemies to lovers kind of trope, but I don't think that is what is happening. It's more about there are a lot of dissimilarities between you guys. You are very different from each other and it bothers them a lot, and they are exploring their life, and they are not into it at this moment. And when it comes to your energy, I feel like this was made for you on purpose because there is something that is coming towards you, like maybe a relationship, or it could also be I think you're gonna move. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling from you, that you are probably gonna move somewhere, and you would need this space and this non-connection. Like if you are in a relationship with this person, you'd be connected and you'd be blocked, but you need to stay open because maybe you are receiving a relationship, or maybe you're having you are definitely going to move. So that is one of the reasons that you do not have them in your life at this moment, because they would hinder you. And what I see is they like you, they do like you, they do have some kind of feelings for you. It is not extreme case of. Okay, so we have a moderator today. So we do not like they do not have the extreme case of I love you so much for you, because that hasn't developed in them yet. But what I see is that if they would have been in your life at this moment and could started something with you, you would have been blocked from something else that is coming in your life. And I think it's either a relationship, or you're gonna move, or it could be you're moving for someone, or you're moving for something which is bigger. So that is what is coming for you. I'm gonna get to you one card, one tarot card, so that uh, you know before going you would have something which would make sense to you, because it was a little different than what you were asking, right? We're gonna get some card. We have to, yeah. So look, you have three of swords, and then you have nine of coins. So we have opposition and opposition, messages, and three of swords. This is completely um, a situation where your energy would be pulled apart by multiple things because they are bothering you, and then you're not supposed to be there because something else, like maybe you have wished for it, maybe you have manifested it, or maybe it was destined for you. even before you were born. And that thing is like, no, this is not your time to suffer with this person or this thing. You need to come with me because you have a bigger thing coming. And that thing could be a relationship, or it could be that you have to move. One of the two things that gonna happen in your life very very soon, maybe this year itself. So if anything like that happens, do let me know. I'm always happy to know what happens. Okay, so you can find me on Instagram. It's pinned in the comments. So thank you for being here. I'm gonna just cleanse the space and I'm gonna check if I can cast. Okay. I hope I don't ruin my orb, because selenite and a quartz, I don't even know what would happen. The selenite would break, obviously. Okay, you have a very far away energy, Ronya. You definitely are gonna move, or you are going traveling. Your energy sounds like a sufferer's energy. Okay, I was able to cast. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, one thing at a time. I can figure it out. Hi, Swatis. Okay. Okay, hi Swati. So your question is, how would your partner be? I'm 31 and parents are looking for proposals. Okay. May you may you bring a guy to them directly and make them deal with it. Like, may you fall in love with the right person. That's the blessing that just came out of my heart for you. I hope that is comfortable and I didn't overstep my boundaries. It just happened. It just came over. Okay. Swati. Okay, there are two names which are very similar, so I might get a little confused, but that is fine. I'll figure it out. So, okay, maybe I'm doing something. Okay, so you have Pluto rebirth, which is a good sign when it comes to a relationship. That means when you go into a relationship, it would be a complete overhaul, that you wouldn't bring in your own energy, your old energies. You wouldn't bring in your old hurts, and you wouldn't judge this person based on how your past partners were. So Pluto or death card in a relationship is a really good thing. Then we have progressions journey for you. So I think the partner you are receiving is going to be so different than all the other people that you have been with. Like, I do not know if you have, but I'm really detached, focus on self love. Okay, so that's why. Because if you are focusing on self love, then you are like, I'm healing. I'm so okay. And you know what? All the very best, and you have my blessings, and be safe. So what is happening is, since you're focusing so much on self-love, that means you're shedding the layers. You're shedding the layers of your past partners or anything that has bothered you about your social relationships. And since that is happening, you can finally attract a partner who is different than all the rest. Okay, so the partner you're gonna have is someone that you want. A person, first of all, this person is someone who would be your friend. literally, it would be like living with a friend, and a friend who would support you, a friend who is like you, but mostly, there are introverted and extroverted people who usually become best friends. So they say the extrovert usually adopts the introvert. So this is that kind of relationship that both of you would have two different hobbies, but you like to share your hobbies. You like to stay apart when you like to, like, you give each other space, you give each other space. But when you're together, you like to try, when you like to try sorry, when one of you want to try something that the other likes, the other one would come with you. And really sorry, I'm really sorry, Swati, but I cannot keep on reading the messages, otherwise the flow will stop. So I hope you don't mind if I'm not reading all of it. I can see the name, that's why. So this person is someone you would enjoy a lot of night outs with. This person, like, you can just be home and enjoy, and I don't know, I get a really strong I'm your best friend kind of thing. And then you have 8 of wands, and then you have 7 of wands. Okay, so we have 7 and we have 8. The only things that might hinder this thing, so maybe this is like a, I'm really sorry about that. Maybe the only reason um this thing is coming up is because they want you to know, um so that you'll be aware. Okay, so your jobs are very, like, maybe both of you are workaholics, or maybe your careers are very important to both of you, like your purpose, both of you look at your career as your purposes, and it would create some kind of strain. But that is not something that a relationship breaks up over, but that would be a strain on your relationship always, because maybe both of you are workaholics, or maybe your purpose would always come in the way of the relationship. But that is fine. It doesn't make it doesn't look like a very harmful thing. It's just normal. But that's one thing that felt like I should mention. So I hope that helps you. And if you need me, you can find me on Instagram, okay? If you wish to book a reading or something. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, Swati. That's good. That's really good. And I guess a blessing came out of my mouth randomly. So take that as a prediction, or anything that you feel like, because I'm just a channel, I'm not bringing anything from me. It just comes from God directly. So I hope that helps you. And I'm gonna let you go, because I need to see if I can cast it better, so that I wouldn't have to take so many breaks. So this light is in the way, then this would, this is fine, I think. Yeah. And then that would be visible, but that is too far. What if I make it smaller? How about this? Okay. Is this awkward? When I look at, no, I think it's fine. Then can I look at all the chats? Yes, I can. I think this is a good idea. Let's see. Let's try a new format for now. Okay, so hi Swati Sri Devi. Please tell me your real name so that I can refer to you properly. And Saraswati. Hi, I'm happy to take your question next, okay? And sort of, if you could wait, I would definitely take yours next. Okay, so your name is Swati as well. I think we have spoken before, Swati, and even then I was like, please tell me your full name. It was a little difficult for me to pronounce. Okay, so what we have is I feel a veil over you, over the situation that is around you, and it is supposed to be that way. I don't know why. Um, you have Gemini and you have Juno, okay? So, so first of all, there are two cards, both of which have two entities in it, which are together, and it is 3 and 31, and it's cross pollinate and partnership. Look, the kind of guidance, you know what, there is a veil. Maybe your energy is inaccessible to me. It's very nice to hear from you. it, Thank you. So, what was I saying? Yeah, there is a veil over you, and I feel like there is a distance. Like maybe you're doing something. Yeah, you're exerting yourself too much, and you're unable to connect with. Hello, Teletinu. Hello, Teletinu. I hope I'm like I don't know. It's difficult to pronounce that. Okay. So you know the veil that is over you is there because you're like I feel such a faint energy coming from you. I think you're overexerting yourself wherever you are, and you're unable to connect with other people. Whereas I feel like you have people around you. You have people that you could be speaking to. There, you have people who you can be hanging out with. There are people that could support you, but somewhere you are sabotaging yourself and you're tiring yourself out. And even here your energy is like it is a veil over it so that no one can read it, and I don't see that there is a problem. It's okay, so it's because you're protecting yourself and you really don't want to be in a relationship. It's kind of scary for you maybe, or maybe there is something else that you feel, "Ki if I have this kind of thing in my life, then I would be losing something else that is more important to me." So there is a either or situation going on in your brain, and you keep on sabotaging, and there is nothing wrong with it. I don't want to make you feel like this is your fault, but that happens. So if you are aware of it now, that and if I have helped you be aware of it, then you should go through your brain, because you can change it, you can attract all of it. Then you have the magician with you. I thought that this angle will actually get the cards in the frame, but it is not. So you have the magician with you. I don't feel that you have many issues in your life. It's just now that I have made you aware of where the problem lies, please work on healing your nervous system when it comes to relationships, because all relationships are not similar to what you had in the past. But also remember that the person who is in your life, like who comes in your life, they are also human beings. They also have needs, and they might sometimes have some emotional outbursts, because that just happens. So sometimes you feel like, okay, it's too much work, because somewhere what you're expecting is not a human being, but the kind of relationships you see on TV and movies, and that's not real life, because everyone is a human, everyone has opinions, everyone has needs, and sometimes we get hurt. But you need to first settle your nervous system, and second of all, when you have to understand that the other person is also a human being, and if they react the way they are not supposed to react based on what you have seen or what you have read in the books, then you have to understand that that's not real. what is real is this world, and that's why maybe you're also ignoring your friends and family, because things get too real. See, your energy is being pulled away again. So I'm gonna let you go. I know I'm not cuckoo. This is just how it works for me. So I'm gonna let you go because the energy is being pulled away again. And please take what resonates with you, and please leave everything that you don't want here. I don't mind. It's a general reading, and I hope it helps you. Okay. So all the very best to you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna cleanse the space. Okay. Okay. Hi, Saraswati. Are you still here? You wish to know about your future husband. And Saurabh, I'm happy to take your question next, okay, after this one. Like, can I make it? There it is. Great. So this works fine. Saraswati, are you still here? Like, I think I missed you somewhere, and I cannot move from here. Okay, so are you still here, Saraswati? I think she's gone, right? Okay, so hi, Saurav. Yeah. Is there any romantic feeling in Shubhangi Pandey about Saurav Kishan? Okay. So Saurav, that's okay. I guess I'm not shuffling it properly. Oh, hi Saraswati. You did not message, so I thought you were gone, but I'm happy to come back to you again after Saurav, okay? Thank you for waiting. Saurav, your energy is so sticky at this moment. It's so I think you're a little too worried, or not even worried, or maybe you're stuck in some kind of situation that is hindering everything about you. Your energy is quite sticky. Um, I hope you're being safe. I hope. Okay. See, you have a lot. Like you have 10 of swords, you have 5 of wands, and then you have 7 of wands. Dude, you need to focus. Like, I don't know if it is love related, but I feel like your whole life is going to a place where it's like, is it the relationship that is causing so much agony in you? But I don't think so. I think you have a lot of open wounds. You have a lot of like dushman enemies, something like that going on. Your energy is really really sticky. You might be attracting more trouble than you can handle, so please be safe. Yeah, so if you can, please focus more on that. Like, please take your problems one step at a time rather than trying to jump onto something that feels more safe than your actual life, which is in trouble. I feel like that's how your life and your energy feels to me. So I believe, please do not focus on this person at this moment. And even if you do, where you are, it's not a good idea to let anyone in, like, to let anyone romantically in your life when you are in so much trouble. So please focus on solving those problems first and take the biggest one first, or maybe whichever one is nearest to you. I know it's not something that you asked for, but that's what was coming in the reading. And the energy is too solid, and it's like hard to pierce through, and there is a wall which I cannot penetrate. All I can see is a lot of trouble. So you have my best wishes with you. I hope everything works out well. And I don't see you here, so I don't know. But thank you for being here. I hope everything ends up okay for you. So let's see. I'm gonna cleanse the space. I'm just gonna mark. I see a lot of accents around me. Yeah, you need to get help with that, like maybe a pandit or something, because doctors and scientists can't help you with that. You need a pandit. Like, get some help. Your energy is very thick, and there is a person, in fact, that I saw. That's why I haven't cleansed the space yet. But there is a person in your life who could be helping you, but be careful and take only what you can chew. So do not lean completely on someone, and don't let anyone in fully. So at this moment, you are in danger, and whoever this person is who is helping you out, like whatever you owe, pay them back as soon as possible. Okay, like in whatever way it is. Like if you owe them for some barter or labor, pay it back as soon as you can. Do at this moment in your life, it's not a good thing to owe anyone anything. I hope that helps, and I'm gonna let you go now. Okay, and I'm gonna cleanse the space, and we can go to Saraswati. Hi Saraswati, are you still here? Hi Saraswati, can you please post your question again so that I can help you? Okay. Guys, can you give me 2 minutes? I'll be back. I just feel a little heavy, and I'm just gonna cleanse this space. I don't want to send it to anyone. So Saraswati, just 2 minutes, okay? I'm just gonna cleanse everything with some salt water, and I'll get back to you. Hi Saraswati. Okay. Hi Saraswati. Are you still here? I can't see myself. And there. Okay. Hi Saraswati. So you wanted to know what kind of partner you're gonna end up with, right? Oh my God. Okay. You have descendant invitation for you. How old are you, Saraswati? Okay. So I believe you do not have your partner settled yet. Like it hasn't. It that's not what the reading is coming for. Because you are not gonna meet them very soon. Like maybe 2 3 years, I would say. Until then, you are yet to become the person who receives a partner. It's not a reward, of course. That's not what I mean. What I mean is you are in a changing position, like you are changing a lot, and like you might even have a business very soon, or maybe a legal practice or something that actually, like, people are going to know your name before you meet your partner. So your love life is not something that is coming ahead at this moment. Like that's not where your focus, that's not where your spirit guides are focusing on at this moment. Because sometimes what happens is someone is busy in something else, or someone just doesn't need to be in your energy at this moment. So I don't feel someone else's energy. So I'm unable to predict what kind of partner you're going to have, because you yourself are not stable yet. You yourself have a bigger destiny, and you are just getting started. That's what is coming for you. So I hope that helps you. I know it wasn't the exact answer that you were looking for, but I hope that you appreciate what the spirits have brought for you. And thank you very much for being here. What is this now? Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm unable to look at the screen. I think it is stuck. Okay. I promise I'm way better at handling electronics than this. What is going wrong? I'm gonna come back to that later on. Okay, so who we have today? Hi Chavi, are you still here? Hi Chavi, are you still here? Hi Chavi, so you want some general guidance for yourself? Let's see what's happening. Okay guys, just a sec, I'm just receiving a call. Forgetting. Hi Chavi, so you have not known future. Okay, so you have a lot of plans that you wish to do, but you might have seen that there. Is it clear now? Is my voice clear now? Um, okay, great. So Chavi, I believe that you have a lot of plans in your life. You believe, like, you have been planning and thinking of a lot of things, but it's like you might have seen that there are a lot of hindrances, like you can never actually make it happen for some reason, and that is for a reason because look, it could be your kundli, it could be kundli wise, but at present you have Rahu's energy around you, which changes every day and which also changes month by month. But what is happening is you can make a lot of plans, but you are unable to create anything solid with it, and it is supposed to be that way. There would be hindrances for you ahead as well. So at present, what is exactly you're reading? Like they keep on showing Six of Coins, 11th house community. Okay, so you have a very scattered energy, but it is not yours. How would I explain it to you? Okay, so look, your thoughts are not you. Okay, that's what you need to hear. Your thoughts are not you. You are not what you think about. Like people don't think what you think. Rahu is really difficult. Okay, your you're not your thoughts. You are just like a signal. Okay, a radio receives a signal from whatever that is being presented from the universe, right? So at all times, no matter what frequency you are in, you're gonna hear things. Okay, so I'm not very much into pop culture, and like for last 3 months I just started using Instagram again, but I didn't use it for 4 to 5 months. Okay, so I did not realize this clip was trending. I realized it when I came back on Instagram. But I did go to a grocery store, which is near my house, and I saw a lot of those. And then I saw just one, which was the biggest size, but it was the only one there, and it was green. And green is my favorite color. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get it. So then when I realized, oh, it's a trending thing, and I was like, oh, it is a trending thing, but the trend was pink, I think. So what happens is, even if you are not actively looking at things or participating in something, that doesn't mean that you're not going to receive the same thought processes. um, if you go to a particular city, you will randomly have random thoughts about a particular kind of race, if you know what I mean. Like when I every place has some prejudices, so it automatically gets in our head. So your brain is torturing you in a way, but you have to remember that you are separate from your thoughts. Many of the thoughts that we are thinking, we are just observing. 90% of it does not belong to us. So if you wish to create something, if you are an artist, or if you're a student, or if you are a project manager, or if you're working, your only advice is you need to forgive yourself, and you need to meditate more, and you need to understand that all of your thoughts are not coming from you. They are just distractions. They are going round and round around for you, and that's the way Rahu works. So that's the guidance you needed at this moment. I hope you understand. I hope it clarifies a lot of things for you. Okay, so thank you for being here. uh, I hope that helps. Okay, Chavi, thank you. And please do try to meditate. It's gonna be hard, but there are multiple variations of meditations. Whichever one that helps you, you should do it. Okay, hi Ritik, welcome. So I'm just gonna see your either or question. So that's it. Your question is either or, right? There is no other option. I'm just gonna look for that. Why am I unable? Will it work now? Okay, so review. I had a job, left my job for a year now, having a career break of 1 year, and now I'm getting a job which is less than what you were making before. Should I take this job, or is not good for me? Okay, so you have review retrograde coming for you. That is Mercury's energy. So Mercury is very systematic. They want to surgically see every single option. So it's a good thing that you are questioning everything that is coming towards you. Then you have the star. Okay, Mercury and star is a good sign. So tell me something about yourself. Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Or when you are taking a career break, are you pursuing something else like a freelance job or something? Or are you studying something? I'm unable to connect with your energy at this moment. I think I was studying, but I didn't pass the exam. Okay. So this career break was because you were trying to do something else with your life, right? And where you are at this moment is a little difficult. Why is it like this? Why can't I see anything? Look, you shouldn't give up on your dreams because what you're pursuing further, what you're pursuing, like I don't think it has something to do with the examination. um it is somewhere else, like maybe you're looking for some kind of recommendation, maybe some other field is meant for you than the two you are mentioning. Because if I think about the either or, I do not see your energy going anywhere. I feel like you are just at one place and you are expecting something to happen, and which is not a bad thing because you also have king of swords energy. So that means you're making something happen for yourself. So maybe you have discovered a new way to make money, or like you mentioned everything about money, right? So it wasn't a specific thing you wanted to do, it was more about money based on your question. So if there is another way that you have discovered recently which could make you good money and bring you respect, so I believe that is where you are hindering yourself, because maybe you have imagined yourself living a particular life, or maybe your family is creating some kind of chaos because they want you to do a particular thing. There could be n number of reasons because of which you feel this way, but I believe you shouldn't just focus on this money part. You need to find something that actually makes you use your brain more, your creativity more, because the kind of soul you are, I believe you need to get your brains working like a vehicle, otherwise it would bring you down. So if you were working on some kind of examination and you were thinking that okay, it's gonna pay me more, maybe that is the reason the examination didn't work out. You should work on something that is more creative for you, or something that uses more muscle, like your brain muscles. If that makes sense. It is like your energy is a little hard to read at this moment. But what I'm seeing is you should go for something creative. And I don't think you have made up your mind. Like, I don't think you have made up any of. I don't see like any kind of stability in you. Maybe you should get your kundli checked and see where your brain is at, because that could also be a hindrance. Sometimes the alignment is not right and we miss the mark. Okay, so thank you for being here. I'm gonna cleanse this space, okay? And I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I received a call and I just had a very weird energy around here, so I needed to cleanse the space. And Ritik, if you're still here, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I'm really sorry, I cannot help you. It's something is not clicking here, okay? So the alignment is not there. I'm really sorry. I hope you find the right thing or right person who can help you. Hi Aditi, welcome back. How are you? Okay, so you're looking for angel guidance. Aditi Rishabh, I do love him, but I'm also having second thoughts about breaking up. Tell me, did we speak about like Rishabh the last time we did speak? Like, was there anything specific that I said? Because I wouldn't like to repeat myself. I don't want to waste your time if there is something. Okay, I see a little bit resistance on your part, okay? Like your energy is a little resistant. I don't know whether to me looking into your future or if it's towards anything else that might be going on today. It could also be just um, and then you have the chariot. Okay, so this resistance is coming for you because you are set to move into a new direction very soon, and I don't know if it is a love thing that you are moving towards or if it is a career thing. Let's see what is coming for you. But I believe if you feel like you are shedding a lot of things behind, if you are shedding a layer, or if you're leaving a lot of things behind, or you're changing your mind a lot, or recently if you have cleaned your house or given up on some things, or maybe if you have put something aside which you always carried with you, then that's a sign that you are about to level up, you're about to change your lanes. Yeah, that's what it is. And that is a good thing. You are coming more in alignment with yourself. So I would say I wouldn't speak on yours and Rishabh's relationship at this moment, because I believe you, if you focus enough, like it could be anything, right? So if you change, if you are already in a process of changing and becoming, because then you have Queen of Wands energy. This is pure creative energy. There is nothing like you. Just like Mata Kali, there is a she's a creative energy, okay? So no one can control her energy. Always needs to have other boundaries that can block it, otherwise it will just disperse, just like air splits and takes over the whole room. It doesn't live in vacuum, that there is a pocket of vacuum. Just like that, Ma Kali, or any kind of energy that we have, it does not contain itself. You have to contain it with something else. Similarly, where you are, I cannot speak on your love life, but the way you are changing, it could be that you would be one with this person, because then both of you would be new people and maybe they are meant to be together, or maybe you would just become a person who outgrows this person and you attract another one. But all you need to know right now is you are in a safe space and you are actually you're well protected. Think of yourself as um a worm, no, a caterpillar in the cocoon, because it is completely protected. You can change, you can become your best self. Nothing would harm you when you are in this space. Okay, so you are surrounded by a lot of protective energy at this moment, so you don't have to worry about it. If you feel like you should do something on an impulse, do it. It will lead you in the right direction. And at this moment, while this process lasts, you cannot do anything wrong. So I hope that helps you, because this is a very nice energy. I'm feeling great about it. And I think that was the resistance, because maybe something in you was like, I don't want to hear something that might make me change my mind again, or something that just makes me do something I don't want to do. Maybe the resistance was there, because right now I don't feel a resistance. I feel your energy is pretty clean now. And best of luck. And if you need me, you can find me on Instagram. My link is right there. Okay, so thank you. Let's cleanse the space, guys. And I forgot to light another mist line. You're very welcome. Okay, what is stuck? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It got stuck again. The comments are stuck again. Uh, Hi, Yashaswati. Yashaswati. Hi. So you're asking. Okay, your name is Yash. You want to know if, okay, you're Yash Avasti. Okay, you want to know if you would pass the exam on 12th of April. Okay. Um, the comments are stuck for some reason. This is why I hate Windows so much. Sometimes no, some people just don't like customizations. Okay, I have lost your message, but if you're still here, I know, guys, it's a little frustrating today, because you feel like I'm distracted. I'm not distracted. I just am facing some technical issues today. But I'm gonna be here a long time today, so I might as well get used to it. Okay, so Yash, let's see. Okay, your energy is pretty clear. I don't see very playful energy. You're happy, healthy, and I think you are gonna be in a great mood when you are giving this examinations. Like, at least when you get to the center to perform your examination. I don't know the full form of CDS, so please do let me know what that means. If that is anything of importance, then you have climate transit. I believe that this is a part of your journey, and you would be remembering this examination for a long time. Are you still here, Yash? Or I'm happy to. Okay. Combined Defense Services for Indian Military Academy. Okay, thank you for letting me know. So I believe you are gonna be excited about it, and when you get to the center, and I believe you are gonna remember this for a long time. And you know what, Queen of Swords, I think you might need to give this examination twice, but the second time, like, it's just it might. I'm saying it might, because what I see is multiple situations. So it could be that yes, you have, because you are remembering it for such a long time. So it could be that yes, you pass this one and then you have another round of something that they test. Maybe that's something what I'm seeing. Or it could be that you have to give this exam twice because the second time you would be chosen. So either it's that, or maybe there is a second round. So you have to let me know that is there a second round, like do they do multiple rounds for you before they choose you, like is there multiple examinations for it, like maybe a physical test and then a mental test or something. Yes, there is an interview and then medicals and oh, okay, I don't know that word. All this we have to give another exam. Okay, so I think yes, you have a strong possibility because I believe you are remembering this time for a long time. So if someone remembers, that means it's their first time or an very important situation. And second of all, I see you doing at least two rounds of it. Like I see you doing two rounds. So get back to me, tell me what happens, and you have my best wishes because I think. So if you guys can still hear me, I believe, Yash, that whatever you are doing, it is working. So please keep going. I see you doing multiple rounds of this. So get back to me once you're done, like in 2 days, and tell me what happens. But I believe, yes, you're doing multiple rounds of something. That's all that is there for you at this moment. I hope that helps, okay? Guys, how do I use the @ symbol on Windows? Like I do know the control and command, which is different. It's just I keep on trying to copy paste, it doesn't work. And I'm definitely sure the only difference is the command and control. So if anyone can let me know if they understand it, thanks. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, very welcome. Hi, Swati. I see that you have been here for a long time. I'm really thank you for waiting. So you're asking about Ragul feelings towards Swati. Tell me in English. So Swati, tell me. It's Swati. Okay. Hi, Swati. Please tell me what's your relationship with Ragul? Is he your boyfriend? Is he your crush? Is he your friend? What's going on? Hi, Swati. Okay. Can you say a little more so that I can connect with your energy? This is just Ragul feeling towards Swati. Tell me English. And then boyfriend, he's in contact. Okay. I feel a little bit push from your side, like your energy is a little pushy, a little bit resistant, and non believing, I believe. Okay, so I think your energy is telling that you might be pushing something in the wrong direction, like you might be pursuing something and you need to focus your attention on the, like you're focusing your energy and your attention on the wrong thing. That's the message that is coming for you. So if that resonates, yes, I'm confused, he's the person or not. Okay, so I believe what you need to know is wherever you're focusing your energy and your mind in, is not something where you should be paying attention. There is something like something in the folds that you're missing. So whether it comes to your relationship or your career or something in your life or something else that you should know about, I think you're missing on a few details. So I see the High Priestess for you. I see the Ten of Cups for you, and then I see the Two of Swords for you. So, you know what? I would like to suggest to you, reevaluate what you are thinking. Like, probably make a list of a perfect partner. So, when I was listening to Bob Proctor, he had this thing, which did not work for me, by the way, but still. What happens is, you write your perfect partner and then you create clouds around it and write down the things you would like to have in your partner. And the most important one of that should be he's happy. Okay, Swati, what I think there is a disturbance in your reading. I believe I cannot help you. I really am not feeling your energy. Let's have a clear chords with us. Let's see. Because I have been having a little issue today with the people who are here. Okay. Um, uh, Hi Tanu, I think we have spoken before. Welcome back. Would you mind if I speak to Anamika first? I think she has been here for a long time. So I'm happy to take your question next. Okay, Tanu? Hi Anamika, welcome to the channel. So your question, you just, okay, thanks. Thank you for waiting, Tanu. So Anamika, you wish to have an angel guidance. Okay. Hi Anamika. Let's see. Uh, yes, Vimla Sharma. Sure. I would love to take your reading next, okay? But guys, please just focus, just send me your messages and your questions. Otherwise, it is a little distracting when it hurts the flow and it disrupts other people's readings. But I really appreciate all of your messages, okay? Okay, so you have multiple cards for you, which is a good thing when it comes to angel messages. You have 11th house community. You see, there is an unseen hand there, which is almost impossible to see. But when you get near to it and observe it very clearly, then you see that hand. That's the first thing I noticed when I picked up that card for you. Then you have Leo Shine. I hope you guys can see. And then you have Pisces. And then you have Gemini, cross pollinate. Okay, so there are two things that are coming for you. First of all, you need, whenever you have a, like, if you are at crossroads in your life, or if you ever are in a crossroad, always remember that there is someone who is looking out for you, whether it be like, it feels like someone has already done some kind of mannat for you. Maybe it was your mom or your dad, your grandmother. One of the people who love you has already created some kind of a protection for you, so you would always be protected. So if you ask them, okay, so if you already know that someone in your family or someone very near to you is a devotee, of some deity, so they have this protection over you. So if you ever are at a crossroads and if you want to decide something, you should call out to that deity, because they are protecting you, because they have their devotee who has created a protective layer around you. Okay, second of all, as you're building your personality, as you're growing into yourself, as you're understanding yourself, as you're becoming more of yourself, there would come times, like in very near future, where you would feel like you are at crossroads. But the crossroads will look like devastation. Like the crossroads on all sides, there would be ruins. Like there has, I've said like a lot. Okay, so there would be ruins. Wherever you would end up, you would feel like you have arrived in ruins, and whichever path you take, you might never see a city around. But that's not true. This is just the way how it is supposed to go. The next path that is coming for you would be a lot difficult than you have ever experienced. But you need to remember, this is to make you who you are supposed to be forever. Like it's creating your personality. Second of all, you can always reach out to that DT I told you about if you ever want guidance, because they would in fact answer you and guide you, and you are protected. And third of all of this would be happening because the people who are around you, they would be tested. This is for that. Whoever during this time when you're walking through the ruins and trying to find your way home or create a home for yourself, like the right space where you can build your home, the people who you would find in your way, those are the people who would prove to you that they are supposed to be in your life. So you would see a whole rehaul, like you'll feel like, oh, okay, I lost that friend, that friend, that friend, that friend. And you realize, oh, they were never my friends. I'm getting a Cinderella vibe from you, a Cinderella. Okay, like you have done a lot of things for someone. Like someone just asks you, that okay, can you do this for me? But they don't give anything in return. Like maybe someone asked you, can you help me do my makeup because I'm going out with my friends? But they do not ask you to go out with them because you are also their friend, and they're just asking you to help you get ready for it. So it's giving me Cinderella vibe from you. So if that makes sense, I hope that clarifies a lot of things. And you know what? I think you're gonna win with flying colors. I think this time that is coming for you is only because you need to shed a lot of people behind. Like you need to throw a lot of people out of your life. It has been hindering a lot of things. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I hope it helps you in the long run. I hope that you find the strength in yourself to let go of the people who are supposed to be left behind. And if you wanna let me know, you can message me here or you can message me on Instagram. Okay, I would like to know what you are thinking, because sometimes when there is no message when I'm talking to someone, it feels like I'm talking to myself, which is weird. So I'm just gonna wait if you're here, or I'm gonna just cleanse the space. Okay, do you have any other questions for on it? Sure. You know what, I'm just gonna cleanse the space. I think you're not here. Okay, hi Tanu. So you are asking about a government job. Guidance, will I get a government job this year? Okay, okay, you are here. Is it, and I have always keep this in mind. Okay, Anamika, and then it's gonna be a tough time ahead, but it is for your own good. Okay, Vimla, I did say that I'll take your question after Tanu. So I really appreciate it if you would wait. Okay. Guys, only post your questions, otherwise it distracts me and breaks the flow. So that hurts other people's readings, okay? You have progression's journey. I think we spoke yesterday, right? And I think I was unable to tell you something, or did I already tell you something? Because it's really hard for me to connect with your energy. Tanu, if you can remind me, what did we speak about yesterday? Oh, okay. It was a love reading. Okay. So what I see for you. Let's see if this works better. Yeah, this is better. So Tanu, what is coming for you is yes, you are gonna receive a job this month, this year. It would be there for you. It's just it's gonna take, like, you might receive two different offers. Okay, so one would probably be a private one and one would be a government one, and you might be like, okay, this one pays more but this has better benefits, and this is that. So you could have it like, it could be someone very close to you, so maybe the private one has more benefits, or maybe the government one pays less or more than that. So you are actually, like, by the time you actually arrive at this thing, you're not only going to have one job, but you would be split between two. So that's all that is coming for you, and your energy is not very clear. I'm unable to connect with it. So it was a very yes and no answer for you, and I think that's all that is coming for you. So thank you for being here, and I hope you're taking care of yourself, okay? Okay. Hi, Vimla. Are you still here? So your question is Gaurav. Okay, I can't pronounce his surname. My tongue is thickened up because of the pills I'm on. So I'm not gonna say that. Gaurav's feelings for Bhavya Bharatwaj. कोई थर्ड पार्टी तो नहीं है. New subscriber, please ma'am, he liked me too, he is my crush. Okay, so you're not in a relationship yet, right? So you're not in a relationship, I believe. You said he's your crush. I need to learn more about this cleansing thing from my bua. So my uncle is a Jyotish, and my bua is a Reiki energy healing person. So I need to learn a lot from them along with what I already know. Not officially, so you're on talking terms, like you're in talking stage. Guys, please only mention your questions and nothing else. It really is distracting in other people's readings and it disrupts my flow. So please make sure. Okay. Okay, so you have first house and then you had Uranus. Okay, so this is Aries' energy and this is Uranus' energy, which is generations. Generations of not only trauma but generations of change, disaster, and chaos. When will I get engaged? Okay, so that's I'm really sorry, but things are different now. Okay, I see so much change in this, and as for your energy, I see a hot and cold at the same time, and I feel there is like it feels like I'm in a forest and there is a storm going on and things are rushing out and on and being ripped apart. Like even the trees, no, only the trees are staying, but if there is a car or something, there are a lot of things that are being swept apart. I feel a lot of storm around you. And I wish to know if it is about this relationship or is there more that you should be looking at. Okay, you have the temperance. Okay. Uh, so this relationship has actually no, it's not his feelings, it's the energy around you. I'm actually looking for what is happening. The energy around you is so drastic and so chaotic, and you need to balance it. So I believe no, I'm not even able to look past what is around you. Okay, so you have strength, you have Four of Cups, and you have Three of Cups. Okay, so I believe, how can I say this? You are the problem. Like maybe you are going hot and cold, maybe you are having mood swings, maybe you have some expectations. Having expectations is nothing wrong, having standards, there is nothing wrong with it either. What I am trying to tell you is where you are in this moment in your life, the way you are sending your energy, the way you are behaving, the everything around you. Should I move on or wait for any third party? Okay, you know what, I'm gonna close the reading for you because I was reading your energy first, and I'm really sorry, obviously it's not a good fit. Thank you for being here. Actually, Okay, thank you for waiting, guys. Hi, Ankita. Welcome back. How are you? So your question is, when will I get engaged? Do you have someone who is in your mind? Like, are you in a relationship? Are you looking for someone? Is it arranged marriage? Like, give me something so that I can actually help you with the timeline. Okay, so is there someone in your mind, or are you just looking that when will you get engaged? Like, when do you find the right guy through arrangement? Man. Hi Leo. Do tell me your name, okay? I'm happy to take your question next. Okay. Oh, right. Achal, I think I already did your reading yesterday or day before yesterday, and it was very inconclusive for you. And I think I told you कि yes, you should prepare for the government job. Yeah. So I think that's all that was coming for you. I'm really sorry. I'm unable to. So Ankita, for you, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna shuffle some more for you. Okay, you have North Node future. Guys, only send your questions and nothing else, please. It is really distracting and it actually breaks the flow of other people's readings. So please be okay. A lot of distracting energy around you, but you have a bright future, Ankita. So I believe Okay, what I believe for you is that, okay, there is already a person who might have come and seen you, or maybe someone who has noticed you, or someone who has received your photograph or something. There is already someone who thinks you're really pretty, but not just pretty, but your face actually gives off a kind of aura that they really like and they are infatuated with you. There is already a person who I think is kind of um thinking about you, and they think you are like a great candidate, or no, not even that. It's more about, okay, they are obsessed a little bit, okay, and you would be receiving that offer very soon. But you should expect, like, in this relationship, like whatever is coming towards you, you should expect that your parents might think twice, thrice, or four times before they say yes to this person. They might create some kind of issue because they would be like, okay, but we wanted something better for her. Like, I don't know how long you have been looking in an arranged marriage, and usually parents do get a little desperate to just marry off their children, but still some parents are there who have more standards than that. So I think your parents are one of those. So they would be like, okay, you know what, but I wanted something better, or I wanted something different. So they would, create some kind of timeline issue with you. But yes, a marriage proposal is coming, and your parents would create some time lapse there. And then you have Queen of Wands again. And what is that I'm seeing? Because I think you like them as well. But you have to know that you might choose this person because they remind you of one of your past, or someone that you really liked, or maybe you had a crush on someone, and this person might look like them or have something that they had, or maybe you learned something about them which is very similar to someone else, and that's why you choose them. And there is nothing wrong with it. I see that this relationship could work out very well. It is going to happen very soon. The person likes you, the offer is coming to you, but your parents might create a little time delay. So I hope that helps. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so thank you for being here. Yes, I think it would be this year. And I mean, it is gonna be very, very, very soon. Like very soon, as in maybe this month or next month. No, 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 this month. Like this month or next month. I think it's within 2 to 3 months. Max, like maximum 2 to 3 months. I see this so close. And I have so many. Okay, and I have to tell you, you know that community thing, where people usually come to your house from your community, write down your name and your face vagera. So I think that's how your name has been put in this person's path, and they got a little charmed by you. That's the word, they got a little charmed by you. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you for being here. I hope this helps. Okay, all the very best, Ankita. Do let me know what happens. You're very welcome. Okay, so I believe, hi Shivani, I'm happy to take your question next. Okay, I do believe I promised someone that I'll take their question next. So I'll just, who was it? It was, no, I already spoke to Achal. So it was just you. Yeah. So, hi Shivani. So your question is, Um, can I ask for a, oh, hi. So you just wanted a guidance. I actually love guidance readings because it's just so immersive and so nice. I'm gonna cleanse the space again for you, and then we can get into it. Shivani, are you still here? I don't see your message. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, Shivani, I'm looking for you. So you have fifth house passion. That is a good sign. A lot of Leo energy, a lot of Sun's energy coming for you, a lot of source, a lot of openness. I feel like I'm in a open yard, like आंगन में किसी के घर के, and there is a lot of bright space. And then you have, oh my god, look at this. So you have, okay, just a second. Huh? So it was my mom. Okay, so so Shivani, for you, I see. Can you see? There is a 43 and there is a 34. There is a mirror image. Okay, so this is the sun and this is the Rahu. And in the story of Manthan, in the story of Manthan, it says that Rahu Ketu's mortal enemies are sun and moon. So I'm gonna check online once more if like who is whose. So I'm gonna check who was Rahu's. Okay, so uh, okay, so according to me, as far as I know, Rahu is the head. So it has to be that its opposite would be the moon, because it deals with your mental space. And when it comes to your Ketu, it would be more of the body. So it would go with Sun, Apollo, because they have said to create our bodies the way they are after we were split into two and when we were put on this earth. So according to me, it should be that it is the opposite, but here it says that overall it's sun, moon and Mars. So we're going to go with it. So there is a mirror image here. We have sun's energy and Rahu's energy, and there is a lot of opposition going on. And I'm not into astrology that much. I just know a few things. So there is a lot of opposition going on, but what I see for you is, I feel your life is, maybe your reality is so, I don't want to say the word, but maybe your reality is so tough for you to manage that you mostly live in your brain. Like you mostly live in your stories, you mostly live in your imagination rather than facing your reality. And that happens to a lot of people. So you believe like most of your life it's nonsense. Like you don't know how you would ever get over it. You just feel like, oh my god, you don't even want to look at it. The reality is so bad, and you have been surviving because your mind keeps you alive. Like you step out of your own feelings on your own brain a lot because your brain and your mind is trying to save you. And you know what, you're doing a right thing. And then you have 10 of wands, because your energy because your reading is so absolutely strict and so realistic, I'll say, but more jyotish vidya based. Detachment is easy for me. And you know what, in your situation that is a good thing. There was this series which was Mom, I guess it was called Mom. And the woman's mom gets diagnosed with ADD, and she keeps on using it like it's a like a medal. Like, oh, only if I did wasn't, what could I have become if I didn't have an AD? I could have become an astronaut. And then her therapist is like, no, your reality was so bad that if you didn't have ADD, it saved you. If you didn't have ADD, your brain might have exploded and it might have killed you. So no, what you have was actually a blessing from God. So that's the kind of thing that came in my head. If you ever want to look at that episode, you can look it up on YouTube. And I don't know why it was supposed to be known to you now, because I think we have spoken before on this channel, right? I'm really sorry if this is hurtful for you. I do not mean to. So for you, we have 10 of Wands represents taking on too much and refusing to accept help. True, my mind is a blessing in disguise sometimes. I'm actually sad and happy for you at the same time. Okay, I didn't expect that I would be sad again today. When Sagua daughter went missing, when daughter went missing, he searched alone in vain. A timbu tree grew from his ear when he died, bearing fruits he labored for, but was unable to enjoy. It's a good thing it was just a guidance reading. So this is what they are talking about. So his daughter is missing. Okay, his daughter is missing, and he didn't eat, didn't ask for help. He just wandered around looking for this his daughter. He never finds it. He lies there, disappears, and a tree grows from him. And that's the story of this. So what you're asked to say is, look, first of all, go to a pandit, ask for help. You might get the right option or irada or something. And second of all, what happens is, if you rely too much on yourself and if you think that you are the only one who can save you, and if you don't reach out, if you don't try to find a new place for yourself, or if you don't get yourself out of the situation you are stuck in, what happens is at some point you just enclose yourself in a bad space, and then there really is no escape. It's like living in an insane asylum. So I know it's a really wonderful place to be where you are because you have your imagination, but you know what, it is high time you come out of that place and maybe create a vision board because you're so imaginative. Create something and set some goals for yourself, that this year have I'm gonna go to these many parties. This year I'm gonna go to a pottery class. This year I'm gonna talk to 5 people and make a fool of myself. Like, set those kind of goals for you, which is unrealistic and make you feel uncomfortable. And we have 9 of coins and the emperor for you. You have a bigger destiny than this. Okay, so you could become the next J.K. Rowling. Okay, so you know what, challenge yourself. If you're writing a book with your imagination, well, great, but go outside, live among people, experience life as other people do, experience people and then write about it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. I hope it has clarifies a lot of things. And you know what, if you ever need me, you can find me on Instagram. My link is right there, okay, pinned in the pinned comment. And thank you very much for being here. And you know what, I'm gonna need a long time to cleanse this space because I just feel so sad. And second of all, I brought my favorite, like the last thing from my last business home, and it is sitting in my room now. And its aura is too big. It's a Nataraja's Murti, and I feel relief that I don't have to be in that place anymore, and that my God, my beautiful Murti is with me. But it's still sad that I'm no longer gonna have the same life. That's all I wanted to say, and I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna let you go, Shivani. And guys, you know what? I'm gonna come back in just 2 minutes. It's been, I guess, 3 hours now since I have been here. So give me 2 minutes, and I'll be back. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Okay, first of all, Gunjan, just for your information, cards do not give you guidance. I do. Cards are a tool that a person uses through their own abilities to channel with your energy. So I would be reading your energy by using the cards. Okay, Gunjan, I will take your question. Just let me cleanse the space, okay? Uh, okay, you have Aries for you. Okay, so Aries is a good sign when it comes to your career path because Aries is not only like it is initiative. Okay, I did not get it. I Why do I see two different comments like on two different places? How did that work? Okay, so how is that even working? Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. So Gunjan, for you, it's Aries act, and it's a good thing because Aries means initiation. It means taking initiative, and it also means that you are following the voice that comes from the source. Okay, so many times people think Aries is only anger and the start. No, Aries is your inner voice telling you where to go. So whatever career path. Okay, so what do you do, by the way? Like, are you studying or are you working? And if you can, mention your industry as well so that I can see what you need to hear. What did I fix? Okay, so I'm studying for government jobs and I do working as a part-time job too. Okay, so that's a good idea to have a job already when you are looking for something, and part-time is always a good option. Nowadays, internships have gotten a little hassle because people do expect free labor for no reason. Then you have two of coins, Aries and two of coins. Okay. So what I believe is what the reason you are choosing something in your career is not where you need to be at this moment. Okay. So is there a creative hobby or is there a okay? Have you ever worked at a place before or served at a place before or done something which has brought you more money? Like, I believe you have worked somewhere, not just this part-time job, like some skill, some tiny thing. Like, there are people who create big businesses based on a small idea. Like, uh, in Shark Tank, there was this guy from college who was like, okay, we use college students and we would clean your driveway of the snow. Okay, and it became a huge business, and he started printing money just by hiring the students so that the students have employment of part-time job, and this person can make money because all the other industry, all the pros were charging too much, so people chose him over everyone else, and they were giving more, uh, like they were paying people rather than machines. and that business actually took off. Yeah, it was also on Shark Tank. So I believe that's where you need to be. You have the full card. I know you are more focused on the money part at this moment, that wherever you would have more money, but I believe where you need to go, okay, you, it's fine. There is always a time. What Aries says is there is always a time for something. So Aries is no, because you have Aries energy. You don't have to be Aries, but Aries energy says that there is always a time for something. Okay, so there are people who are scientists, there are people who are cooks and who are this and that, but all of them need to have that one moment of bravery when they do it and something happens. So that's why we need to do a lot of things before we get to our breakthrough. I believe that's what you're gonna have. Oh, that's great. So, you know what? You are actually gonna hit that moment when you are gonna have that one thing. Like that Shark Tank guy I told you about, there is an idea that you can implement and you can go into business directly. I believe that's what is in your destiny. That's what is coming towards you. So if that makes sense, if that resonates with you, please take it as advice. Or if it doesn't, if it is something that you don't want, you can leave it here. Okay. So all the very best to you, and thank you for being here. Okay. I'm gonna cleanse the space. Um, where did that go? You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. Thandeka, we have spoken, I guess, day before yesterday, right? Was it about the same thing or was it about something else? If you can mention it, that would be great. Okay, I'm gonna open the window. It's too much. Mm, is that all you're gonna say? Something else? Okay, that is kind of rude. Okay, hi Kiara, welcome back. I think we have spoken before this, right? Okay, so Kiara, tell me, are you single or are you like in relationship? Also, tell me if you're working or are you studying? Okay, are you working or studying, if I may ask? It just helps me, like when I'm interacting, it just helps me connect with the energies of other people. Okay, so you're studying. Okay. Okay, that was weird. I was just searching through the cards. Yes, Kiara, we are actually shuffling for you. It's just um like everything is a little blurry for you, so I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. If you haven't like drank in a while, please drink some water, and maybe drink some water. Like you might need some hydration, because I'm unable to look through, and it usually happens to me when I wake up in the morning and I'm unable to look through my eyes. So I drink some water and it feels like, oh my god, I was like, like dehydrated, but like a dehydrated thing, like a animal or something. Like from sci-fi movies where you put water on it and it just wakes up like a mermaid or something. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. And for you, it was hard to pull some cards, that's why. So you have Queen of Swords. What is coming towards you is, okay, you just received a whole lot of cards all by themselves. First it wasn't anything, and now it's a river. Okay, so you have you have Queen of Swords in the middle, and then you have Two of Cups. Then we have Ten of Coins, and then you have Five of Wands, and then you have Two of Coins. Okay. Uh, Look, tarot card readings are just readings, and it goes up to a certain point. Look, you are gonna meet your soulmate pretty early in your life, and you're gonna miss them, as in you're gonna lose them for a little bit before you meet them again. And it might be because both of you need to be different people, both of you need to grow more into your careers. But if you are a very ambitious person, this person isn't where you would like your partner to be. And when they return in your life, they would be that person, because you know what? Either you are a man or a woman, doesn't matter. You should never lower your standards. And most of the people are trained in this world not to lower their standards. So you are not gonna either. Okay, so you are gonna meet your partner very soon. But ma'am, when can this person come in my life? Yeah, so this person that I'm talking about might have already come and left, and you are right now in a position where you are a hanged man, like a person who feels like you're stuck, but you're not stuck. Think of it like a retrograde. Okay, so Mercury retrograde is through Earth, like from Earth. When we look at it, we feel like Mercury is going back. So that's the going back thing, which we think is a retrograde, and we fear it, and we feel like everything is stuck and something goes wrong. No, you have just given time for this person to come back with them making something else. Okay, some people do not want, because we have Chariot for you. This person will enter your life soon. Soon as in, still, I would say an year and a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a year and a half, I would say, after that. But you have given this person the opportunity, because before you, they did not think that they could do anything in their life. They didn't have much, they didn't want to have much, and they felt like it was bad for them. Okay, so after they looked at you, or once they saw you, and they thought, okay, I need to be a better person to be with her, or maybe I need to be a better person to be worthy of her. That's the kind of energy they thought, and they went away. And soon that person would change, and while you are alone, you are doing your thing, and if you're ambitious, you are changing as a person. You would rub up against other people and other energies and everything, and you would be changing, and again you would get, I just told you, 1 year to 1.5 year. And I think, because you wanted to know only that, I'm gonna close the reading. Thank you. Okay, so thank you for that. I'm gonna cleanse the space. Yes, Chandu, what's your question? I have done your reading before. I remember Chandana and Suraj. 2 days we had no talk. Does he really love me, or is he pretending, or is the situational ego stopping him? Okay, Chandu. I think I did. We already did a reading, right, about this. So I'm still gonna pull some cards for you. Hi, Pragya. Welcome, and see what's going on. Okay. And I don't think that you should be that drastic about it, but it's always good to keep people on their toes and keep yourself on your toes as well. Hi. I'm sorry, I just have to mention that I yeah, I'm like shuffling for you, Chandu. Uh, it's just your username is Chandu. I hope you don't mind. I think your full name is Chandana, right? Uh, Chandana, I believe that some people just have some bad days, and Chandana, you need to like. It's just I want to bring to your attention that some people just have some bad days, some days, and your partner is also one of the people, and sometimes you have bad days. So what happens is sometimes we misreact, or is that even a word? We don't react appropriately, and then it just gets hidden there in our spaces, and we feel like okay, this would never work out. So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling for you, that I don't think you should give it some time. You should focus on your work, let them focus on theirs, and don't make any drastic decisions just yet. I believe you should give them some space, give them some time. And you know what, being a girl, I don't think creating some tamasha from time to time is bad. It just keeps things interesting, because I think, as far as I know, men like routines, and they are okay with having everything every single day, and they get into a set routine. Okay, so sometimes they don't notice things, but for girls it is like no, we need to constantly be aware of everything that is around us, so it's hard for us to get used to anything that is not conducive to us, but men usually get used to things very easily. So if you bring up what your feelings are from time to time and communicate it properly, because they are also a human being, and try not to be hurtful. If you bring it up and you can solve it with empathy with them, that would be very helpful for your personality, and sorry, that would be very helpful for your relationship. I hope that makes sense and that helps you. Okay, so if you need me, you know where to find me. My link is in the pinned comment. Okay, thank you for being here, Chandu. Oh, wait for him, but don't let him. Okay, that's a friendly message, but do bring it up. Okay, bring the things that bother you and then ask him what is bothering him. Don't let him just be like, हाँ ठीक है हो गया क्या अभी. No, actually talk through it, because why not? Has anyone noticed this, that men usually don't share with each other what is bothering them about the other, like if they are male friends, but somehow their girlfriends, their wives usually know what is wrong, and you know that if they had only communicated with each other, you know, the problem would be solved. Like usually how girls just talk it out, but I guess men don't, or they just know how to, you know, move past it. I don't know. It's just how people are. I'm not commenting on that. Hi Ramanjit, welcome to the channel. So you wanna know ki you're very welcome, Chandu, and you know all the very best. So Ramanjit, you are saying kya job hogi? Medical student. Okay, so you are a medical student, and wait. So if you're a medical student, like can you describe a little bit like more of your life? The thing is, when I'm like doing your reading and when I'm talking to you, it helps me understand your energy better, you know, and read it better. So if you can explain a little bit, like have you done your NEET already and you got into medical school and now you're looking for like your placement, or is it like some other job? What's happening? Hi Shraddha, welcome back. How are you? I'm good as well. Hi Yashashwini. Oh, so your result is on the way and you are like thinking of the placements, right? Okay. We are gonna get into it. Okay, you need to stop being so scared about it, because since yesterday I have realized that if you stress about something, there is nothing that you're doing less or more. Nothing is solving anything. If you sit and relax, same things are gonna happen, you know? So you need to relax. I know it's easy to say than we can feel, but your energy is a little blocked up and you might be connecting with multiple people at this moment, whom you might be asking or maybe you're communicating with. So your energy is all over the place and less like your energy is lost, lot less you and more other people. Okay, so be careful of that, what you're doing and what you're absorbing. If you're scared, okay, so you have seventh house relationship. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, But yes, you are speaking to a lot of people and you are absorbing a lot of other people's fears and energies as well, and it is stressing you out even more. But what we need to know is what's going on in your career, what is coming. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you are in a relationship. Okay, you have Queen of Wands for you. I believe yes, you would have a really good job very soon, and it is something where you would thrive at. So I don't know if you are seeking some skill based thing, but I believe wherever you are gonna end up, the people there, the seniors there, or the people in charge there would in fact notice you and help you develop your skills. So if there is one particular sector or industry that you think you should go into or pursue, then you would have these kind of people around you who would help you with that. So they would probably help you get in that industry more, or put you in that section more. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So I see a lot of support around you. Not only are you getting into your desired career, I also see a lot of people behind you who are helping you out. Even the career you will get into, there would be a lot of people who would help you out in this case. Okay, I don't know why I'm unable to access the comment section. I think my moderator did something. So guys, if you can give me 2 minutes, I'm gonna just have a chat with my moderator and see what he did, because some messages are missing. I think, I don't know. So that's all there was for you. Okay, thank you very much for being here. I hope that helped you. And even your message is not here anymore. Wow, I think he did something, or maybe there is a glitch in the app, but I'm using the browser. Let's see what's going on. Give me just a few seconds, guys. I'll be back. Okay, so my moderator messed things up and a lot of messages are gone. But what can we do? Glitches are glitches. We are just gonna move ahead with it. Ramanjit, I did ask you, did you do your NEET already? And I asked you, medical students, or did you do your NEET already? And you said yes. So I believed it was about your relationship. So I don't know how to help you, but what came for you was you are going to have your dream job. Uh, like if you were a little more clearer, I could have helped you a little better. But yeah, what came for you was you would have your dream job and you would have a lot of support, and you're absorbing a lot of people's energy. So be careful. And also, you have a lot of good people around you, so I don't have any issue with you. You'd be fine. So I hope that helps you, okay? Hi, Vyangadesh. Did you ask Gitanjali out yet? You were here yesterday as well. Did you ask her? Did you ask her to go out with you? Yes, Shashwini, your question is जून को कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का एग्जाम है पास हो जाऊंगी क्या ओके लेट्स सी okay this card came for you twice now okay so I believe it's King of Wands. I think yes. I think you would be passing it because I think that you are in fact creating your own destiny. But I'd like to pull a theme card for you as well. Let's see what your oracle says. You have Neptune vision. So I think whichever direction you're going in, it's the right direction for you. You would be your most creative here. And I had a clear chords here. And then I saw these two entities which look pretty similar, but they are not. They are not similar. But you see, there are things that are going outwards. So I believe the result of this thing is going to have a long term impact on your life. A lot is going to change for you. Okay, so that's all that is coming for you. Okay, Yashashwati, I think that this result of this thing is gonna create a long term impact for you and on your life. So you have my best wishes. Please take care. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna before I cleanse the space, व्यंग्यदेश मैं ये बोल रही थी कि आपको मैंने बोला है क्या आपने गीतांजलि को डेट के लिए पूछा एंड मैंने आपको ये 2-3 बार पूछ लिया है 2-3 दिनों से क्या आपने उसको पूछा and Achal, I would like to talk to you. I did tell you that please, like जो भी है, whatever we already spoke about it, but you have been coming on the channel through multiple accounts that you have, and that was fine. I couldn't connect with your energy then, but the main problem was you bullied another person who was here and just sharing their story, and you said to that person, "Oh, ma'am went on a break because your energy was too heavy." That is something that I do not approve on. And I have like told you this before and I have blocked you on at least two accounts, but you still make different accounts to come on. That is a little hurtful for me, which is not something that I'm appreciating. Okay, so please be more respectful of other people's boundaries and please don't say things to people because every one of us have some problem in our life and that person also had some problem which she was trying to which she was trying to get some help with. Okay, so thank you for being here, but I cannot help you. Yes, व्यंगदेश, आपका एक क्वेश्चन क्या है? Okay. व्यंगदेश, ओके, आई डिड टेल यू कि आपका कार्ड में यही लिख के आया था कि शी इज एक्सपेक्टिंग कि आप उसको आस्क आउट करो, और एक बार आपने किया, आपने जो लाइक उसको आप कुछ एक इंडिकेशन दो तो वो आगे कुछ कर पाएगी. दैट्स व्हाट केम फॉर यू. ओके. So Ametha, you're looking ki what is Vaishnavi's feelings for you. So are you in a relationship? Is that your friend, or are you like dating, or is that your friend, or is she your crush? What's going on? Okay, so you're close friends and you want to know what are their current feelings. Is this a romantic connection, or is this just a friendship that you are thinking about? Because I'm unable to had a bit fight not talking. Okay, you have immune coli. I believe you are going to be fine. I don't think there is, like, you have a strong base. Things are not going to change that much, but whatever that is changing. Vyangadesh, I would really appreciate it if you stop coming to this channel, because I do not understand what you say, and you do not take the reading because it's the same question every time, and I give you the same reading, and you do not, and you ask it again, and you don't understand it. Okay, so maybe there is someone else who can help you better. And Amita, I'm gonna cleanse the space again before I get your reading, but I think so far you're good, and I'm really sorry to disrupt your reading. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Amita. Look, what happens in a friendship is, if this is a friendship, and are you looking to have it turn into a romantic relationship? That's what I am thinking. Like, is that what you're looking for? Then we have three of coins for you. Okay. So look, what is happening? You have Queen of Swords, then you have Five of Coins, then you have Fool, and then the Temperance. Sometimes what happens in a relationship or a friendship is the fights usually, yeah, fights usually create a strain, but it is an important strain. Okay, so I heard of it somewhere. So I have this scrunchie. So when I bought it, I could only put a little bit of my hair, and this is not my analogy, I saw it somewhere. So when I bought this scrunchie, I could only wound it once in my hair, and as I kept on using it, it was able to stretch more and it was able to hold more, and I could make multiple designs with it in my hair so that I can make it look really pretty and also part of my hair. So what happens is relationships are the same way. So the more you fight, not, I'm not saying that you should fight a lot, but arguments and fighting is good for you. It actually, lets you know who the other person really is, what bothers them, what doesn't bother them. So fights are essential. And second of all, what you need to know through all of that, all of those cards, is that you would change some things, she would change some things, and you would come back together, and this would happen all over again, because you don't have to cry about it. It just happens. Okay, I'm not saying that, I'm not blaming you. I know that's how it sounded to you. I'm not blaming you that you shouldn't cry. No, it's just, this is part of life. Okay, this would happen more times, maybe it might happen again, but this has a strong foundation. This, what you and her has, you and she and you, I don't know, I might be making some kind of grammatical mistake, but whatever that you are doing, like the relationship you have has a strong foundation. It is not going anywhere. You are separated for a while and you would get back together, but it is a good thing because you would understand that the other person is a human being. Okay, so you might have some issues with expecting more and giving less. So if that's you, that's why you need to have this space away from this person so that you can evaluate your things. Okay. Okay, thank you for being here. I need to take a 2 minutes break. I am kind of hungry, so I'm just gonna get something to snack on and I'll be back. Okay, thanks guys for waiting. Hi, Surbi. Okay, I have seen your message before. It is a little difficult for me to just predict very specific things because it's a company's name that you're saying and an exact period of time. So, things do not work like on a timeline or a very specific way. But I'm happy to take a reading for your career if that works out for you. Okay, I'll take that question. Um, I hope I can help you, but you're very welcome. Uh, there's something wrong there. It should be fine. Just like how you said to my moderator that he shouldn't judge you, and then you told him to go judge where he is required, like in a courtroom and not in someone's life. Yes, very good. We have come full circle. So you have Capricorn achieved for you. I believe that your job situation would be improved very soon, and you should be focusing on getting to the places. I think you have someone in your life that you should be speaking with. I guess they are helping you, or they have already helped you, or you're counting on someone's help. So I definitely see someone else's energy around you in this job situation. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay, you have Ace of Wands. So, there is a guide with you, there is a person with you who might be guiding you or who might be helping you in this situation. You should listen to them. You should listen to them, and they are guiding you right. And when it comes to when you would be receiving your job, I cannot predict timings because I haven't studied. Oh, okay, that is great. I think they are not misleading you, and I don't believe that there is anything wrong. I think you're going the right way. This person is definitely like in this situation because I don't know them, but in this situation they are guiding you the right way. And you have Capricorn, you have Ace of Wands, and you have the Emperor. So you know what? Whatever they're helping you with, you should go with it. You would receive a job very soon, and I cannot predict the timings because I haven't done my course on Jyotish Vidya. So, the timings are usually predicted with that when you see the stars aligning and everything. But I saw your Emperor once more, so I believe it. You should go with that person. They are not fooling you. You are doing pretty great, and there is no doubt you're gonna get this job. Whichever job, like your desired job, is very close to you. I hope that helps. Okay. If you need me, you can find me on Instagram. It's right there. Okay. I. You're very welcome.